quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. George is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Harrell doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Pass to Embiid. Buries it down low.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Burks. Here's Hero. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Here's George. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
I think one of Paul George's best shots is his pull-up jump shot. He's been destroying defenses for years with that mid-range pull-up.
So here's Burks. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Miami with the triple.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime in Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Pass to Ware. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, nice double pump finish there, strictly for the fans.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Embiid. Miami shooting their first free throw this game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
And that one's good. Maxey.
Zero hesitation. Maxey, great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Oubre. Back to Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
Wiggins outside. Back to Hero. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Maxey. He has 6. Miami grabs the miss. Burks on the wing, defended by George. Burks kicks to Adebayo. Oubre against Hero. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Buries it from 3-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here is Hero. He's got 11. And that one's good. Wiggins.
No hesitation from Wiggins, shooting with confidence and conviction.
Outside, Maxey. And it's blocked. And so it's Miami, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Abusele out there with Edwards. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Butler. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. And that one, good. Larson's got the first basket of the second quarter for Miami.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Butler passes to Embiid. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special talent in Embiid. The constant evolution of Embiid's game, really impressive. A credit to his work ethic. He continues to get better, becoming a bigger threat with his improved arsenal.
Now, here is Robinson. He was all alone on that one. Robinson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Out to Edwards. Goes up from the top of the key, and it goes down 2 points. Edwards got his first bucket in this one.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Up top, Hero. He's got 11.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Edwards passes to Butler. Edwards a screen on Hero. And Butler, here we go. And he comes up with the deuce. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Larson. Pass to Hero. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Edwards kicks to Butler. Back to Edwards. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Jovic. Miami leading by 5. Anderson finds Hero. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Oh, here's Edwards. Embiid inside, defended by Anderson. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Now Hero. He's got 11. Pass to Larson. Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And Philadelphia has possession after the Heat pick up 2. Butler, no good. Anderson outside. It's over Embiid, and Anderson gets it to go. Now it's a 7-point Miami lead. Now here's Embiid. 7 points in the game. Here's McCain. And the layup is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Miami ahead, up by 5. And now let's catch up. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Alec Burks is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware into the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Clark, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches. And we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway. But we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
Hero against Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Hero. Pass to Grimes. Now Embiid. At the teardrop. And Ware pulls it down. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Cross contact on the shot. And now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
That one misses for Hero. The 76ers trail by 7. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
It's T-shirt time!
Wiggins dishes to Ware. Hero against Maxey. Now Hero. Tight defense on him. That shot no good. Good D by Embiid. Here's Grimes. Still without a basket. Maxey no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area. Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
Here's Grimes. Burks covering. Grimes passes to Maxey. Going inside. Good on the bucket. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Here's Hero. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Hero's got 15 points.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Here's Maxey. Nailed from three-point land.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
Mr. Burks. Wiggins outside. Outside, Hero. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Grimes passes to Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
There's Hero with the 3. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Embiid. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, you know, that's the kind of competitive spirit Embiid plays with. I mean, if you knock one down on him, he's looking for you the next trip down.
Hero attacking. So here's Burks. Fires the 3. Oubre pulls it in. 1 second left. He's off on that one. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. They've got Embiid. Abusele out there with Gordon. Then it's Butler. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard spot. Embiid with it. And they double up Embiid. 4 on the shot clock to tie it up. That shot missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside, Hero. No one near him. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Embiid punches it down.
Strong move and a little spicy too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Maxey sets a screen for George, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And really, just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving 3?
Boy, I tell you what, guys, one way or the other, some fantastic drama unfolding here.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Come on now, look, sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for them.
the arc. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Oubre finds George. 1:33 left to play here in the fourth. The Heat leading by 3. Outside, Hero. Here's the teardrop. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Hero's got 16 here in the second half. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Oubre outside. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. It's good from long range. Maxey's got 19 points.
No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
Adebayo with a screen on Maxey. To the middle. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here goes Embiid. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Embiid, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
Quentin Grimes. First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
And Philadelphia calls time here. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Embiid with a screen on Hero. Here's Maxey. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Tyrese Maxey with a big-time play down the stretch.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And it falls over the rim and in.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Third personal foul. Team foul number 4.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. And so it's the Heat winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds. Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks.
NBA games aren't played on paper, but if they were, this game wouldn't be close, Brent.
You're right, BA, but we're not doing it. We're out here on the court, and we want to see guys going at it. tonight, given where these teams are, can the underdog step up, rise up, and get an unexpected win? We're going to find out.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Lillard. Banked it in off the glass.
Lillard finding a way even there amongst the trees.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Daniels. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team. They want to dominate the competition on another level.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. And when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
Allie, thank you.
Giannis down there in great position down low and good timing on the putback.
Outside Johnson. Back to Young. He takes it in. Rejected by Lopez. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Daniels. The 3 from Rizachet. Sinks it from distance.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Rizachet better than this.
Kuzma outside. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Lillard. Money on the 19-footer.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside Young. There's 53 seconds left now in the first quarter. And the layup is good.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Atlanta making some changes. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Niang comes in for Daniels, and LeVert subbed in for Young. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Bobby Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Trent, he's checked in for Kuzma, and it's Porter Jr. in for Prince. The Hawks trailing. LeVert outside. The kick out to Johnson. Right wing. The ball's knocked loose. Porter with the steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Off target on the 15-footer.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Lillard with the ball. Outside Porter. 2 on the clock. Yep, that one goes. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Milwaukee out in front, up by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at small forward. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And here's LeVert. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there and he's going to devastate you.
Porter looks it over. Trent outside. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
LeVert passes to man. Niang outside. Pass to LeVert. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Outside Porter. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul of the game. Hufkin, he's checked in for Atlanta. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Green. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Now Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella, another shot block.
Here's LeVert. That one goes. Count it. LeVert's got 4 points in the quarter. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Antetokounmpo with a great read there in the screen and roll. He knew exactly when to back off the pick.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Substitution on the court.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's a Kongwu. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Brook Lopez.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Now here's Kuzma. Here's Portis for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And Portis attacking with some confidence. That's in his range.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Kuzma, the pass to Lopez. Here's Portis. The 3 from Prince. It's rebounded by Riziche.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. Okongwu, a screen on Prince. Daniels drains the triple. Daniels has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Free ball from Lillard.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
From deep three-point range. And that's not gonna go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Milwaukee out front, up by 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Risachet and Johnson, they're the forwards. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Now here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. Milwaukee with the rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Daniels. Okongwu, a screen on Kuzma. And the jumper is good. Risachet's got 7 points in the game. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Okongwu, a screen on Lillard. There's Young with the 3, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
Lillard can't get it to go. Atlanta making some changes here. Niang comes in for Daniels, and LeVert subbed in for Trae Young. The Bucks also with a sub. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Kuzma. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Trent from long range. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. 7 points in the game.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Smith, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. LeVert goes against Lillard. Outside man. Capella, screen on Trent. Down low. The kick out to Johnson. From downtown, it's Milwaukee with a rebound. 50 seconds left to play in the third. Prince, the pass to Lillard. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And one of the quickest triggers. Lillard says, now you see it, now you don't.
Pass to LeVert. Capella, screen on Lillard. And here's LeVert for three. Sinks the tray. LeVert's got 7 points in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And it's good. 2 points.
You know, Lillard works so hard on the offensive end of the floor. It's really what helps him get going like this.
Here's LeVert. 7 points in the game. From deep, Johnson. And the Hawks with another three.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of three. Bucks ahead. They lead by a bucket. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at the 3.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Portis, the pass to Trent. Portis with a screen on LeVert. And the basket by Trent. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ball game.
Green, a screen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Again, the Bucks, good for 2.
Giannis finding the mid-range J, and he can score over the top.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Group getting ready for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth.
It's amazing to think of what they've done here.
Oh, man.
Oh!
That's some flashy stuff from Antetokounmpo. They're dicing up the D with the ball control.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Up top, Young, defended by Lillard. Young, the pass to Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. To take the lead. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. 2-point game. It's Prince on the wing. Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one.
And Giannis not afraid to stretch it out that time with the 3-ball.
Here's Young. Oh, Young with the power move.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Antetokounmpo with it. 1:14 left in the 4th quarter. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. And a deep 3 from Young. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Rebounded by Daniels.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Yes!
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
And he buries it.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And we've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
His first. Team's first.
And he commits the intentional foul.
His second. Team second. Shooting from Milwaukee. Damian Lillard at the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Johnson for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And here's Lillard. So Milwaukee wins it. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Oubre. He's out there with Embiid. George is out there with Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
Outside, George. Pass to Grimes. 5 to shoot. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Chalk up 2 there.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Oubre outside. From deep, George. Rebounded by Hart.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Here's Embiid. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Here's George. Lays it up off the glass.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Towns, a screen on Maxey. Brunson, no good. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Oubre outside. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Embiid sets the pick for George. Back to Maxey. Lets it go with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Towns, a screen on Maxey. Brunson nags a 2-pointer. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Achua, he's checked in for Anunoby, and Miles McBride subbed in for Bridges.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
And New York making a change here. Bridges checks in. Here's McCain, defended by McBride. Here's McCain. Down low, here's Yabusele. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's McBride. Bridges, no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
And here's Maxey. He's got 5. A 3-ball. Doesn't go that time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Knicks out front, up by 1. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
We've got Mikal Bridges, Miles McBride out there with Cameron Payne. And then there's Precious Achua. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, He's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Now, here's Bridges. Robinson sets a screen for Bridges. Lets the three fly. Drills the three-pointer. Bridges has got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Towns, he's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Cameron Payne. Philadelphia also making some changes. Oubre comes in for Edwards. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Butler.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Grimes for the three. Hands it from downtown. Grimes has got 6.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
McBride passes to Towns. Here's the three. And the Knicks hit again from deep. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews, and the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
Anunoby outside. Jacks up a three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Ranker, that's true. Show some love.
1:27 left here in the second. And Brunson has it in the corner. Anunoby outside. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. 6 points for OG Anunoby. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Brunson outside. Brunson down the lane. Over Maxey. Brunson no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
You simply have to respect the passing ability of Paul George, his ability to read and react and make the right choice. So good.
Pass to Kolek. Back to Brunson. Anunoby outside. Here's Kolek. Scoreless thus far. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Oubre. Kolek, no good. Here's Grimes. Outside, George. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And we finished one half of basketball. 76ers lead by 6. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Maxey. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And so in the game for the 76ers, Oubre out there with Paul George. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. From deep, George bangs home the trifecta. George has got 7.
You've got to be in Paul George's shooting space in order to make him uncomfortable. You give him anything easy, look out.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. And the rejection by Embiid. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers leading by 9. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Maxey passes to Grimes. Embiid the screen. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got the lead up to 10 now for Philadelphia.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's Towns. Bridges finds Brunson. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Grimes. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Oubre can't get it to go. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 10. Brunson the pass to Hart. Anunoby outside. Now here's Towns. Guarded by Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Faded away to create the space. Towns has got 5 points so far.
That can be a difficult shot for some, but Towns very capable in the mid-range.
Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
He takes it in. Shot by Grimes. No good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Embiid against Anunoby. Out to Brunson. Brunson from long distance.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Maxey passes to Oubre. George with the ball. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the paint, Oubre with the steal. Here's Hart, and the shot goes in. And now just a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Back to Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Over Towns. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
And this is the beauty of Embiid's game. He has a shot from anywhere on the floor.
Here's Brunson. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid punches it down.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
Now Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. The third quarter comes to a close. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Downs is out there with Achua. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Payne at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Embiid. Embiid absorbs the contact on the finish.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Payne passes to Anunoby. Now McBride. From outside the arc. Rebound by Butler.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Towns finds McBride. Pass to Payne. Over Butler. Payne can't hit. The 76ers leading by 5. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's McCain. And he makes good on the layup.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
A different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Precious Achua. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Knicks trail by 5. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. And Embiid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
The 3 from George. Good on the triple.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Brunson with it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That sends Jalen Brunson to the free throw line. That one on Maxey. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
On the free throw, no good.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
Back to Oubre. Pass to George. Maxey against Bridges. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first. This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Embiid. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Brunson scanning the floor. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
Nerves never showed through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Mikal Bridges. First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Philadelphia now. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. New York with the ball. Brunson the pass to Towns. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
Maxey at the line. 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Second personal foul.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 6. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. 9 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Takes the 3. It's money from deep.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Jalen Brunson. Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. A truly gutsy performance. All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up.
we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Torian Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at small forward. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
Pass to Prince. Kuzma with the ball. And here is Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Takes a 13-footer. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator. Oh, he packed it down!
That is incredible.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
Here's Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. Antetokounmpo inside. Counted by Adebayo. Shakes him. And Antetokounmpo with the lay-in.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Adebayo finds Burks. Wiggins outside, puts up a three, and again it's Miami from deep.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Here's Lillard, back to Antetokounmpo. Prince, a screen on Adebayo. Pass to Lillard. Shoots over Hero. The shot by Lillard, no good. Miami has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. We discussed the challenges a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo presents for his defense, and coach responded saying he's a handful for sure. I told our guys to make sure we seal up any lanes to the basket and just try to make him beat us with his jumper. It won't be easy, but coach feels like they'll be able to make it a little more difficult for Giannis. Guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Lillard passes to Lopez. 1:49 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Prince. Now here's Kuzma. Here's Prince. Back to Kuzma. Over Wiggins. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist from Prince.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
And here's Wiggins. Now Adebayo. Burks with it. Hero outside. Adebayo, a screen on Lillard. Hero for three. Connects from downtown.
They're just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Trent, he's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Porter Jr. in for Prince. Portis a screen. Trent for three. Rebound by the Heat. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Pass to Adebayo. Love against Lillard. Here's Larson from outside the arc. And again, it's Miami from deep.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Mitchell against Portis. Sims, the pass to Porter. And another miss by Milwaukee. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Yes, it's good.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
They've got Kyle Anderson. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Larson in a two-guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
For three, Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 6 points.
Yeah, what an assertive move by Hero, dropping an emphatic answer three.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Drills it from deep. He's got 9.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Now Porter, yet to see a basket. Antetokounmpo outside. Ooh, strong moves from Giannis inside.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Pass to Hero. Outside, Anderson. Back to Robinson. Over Green. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Down by 15. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Hero for 3. Giannis with the rebound. Bucks trail by 13. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Giannis driving inside. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Porter from outside, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And shots like this help Porter Jr. get into a rhythm. Connecting off the catch only helps his confidence.
Timeout. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So Miami ends up going with a new group. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. Mitchell finds Adebayo. Back to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Bucks trail by 10. Kuzma outside. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this game. Lopez, the screen on Wiggins. Kuzma for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Going for the lob and finished off by Adebayo.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Lillard against Mitchell. Lillard! What'd you expect?
3 points.
Heat leading by 9. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Burks. Here's where. Adebayo in the post. With 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Miami with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. Pass to Burks. It's Wiggins on the wing. Outside Burks. Clock at 6. Knocks down the long J. Burks has got his first 3 points of the game. Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The Bucks trail by 9. Puts it up from 12, and Hero grabs the board.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Burks. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Hero. Pass to Ware. Good work defensively by Lopez. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslem's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Robinson, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Trent, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers experienced with star-laden rosters. He said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Lillard. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 11.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Trent outside. Now here's Lopez. And here's Lillard. He's guarded by Hero. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Outside Burks. Back to Hero. Outside Robinson. Lillard against Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. And now just a 5-point Heat lead.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
Pass to Ware from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Lopez with it. Lillard outside. Now Trent. Now here's Antetokounmpo, defended by Burks. For 3, here's Lillard. Nails it from 3. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. They've got Duncan Robinson. Tyler Hero is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Larson in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Antetokounmpo. Whoa! Giannis with a showstopper.
beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Miami leading by 3. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Larson. Takes a 3. Porter pulls it in. Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Oh, there's the... Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Adebayo. Tough bucket. The Greek freak.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Prince. Antetokounmpo for 3. Antetokounmpo showing his range.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Now here's Hero to halt the run. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Hero against Lillard. Antetokounmpo inside. Good D by Adebayo. Here's Hero. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, you never want to send Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Count the basket and the foul. It's on Tyler Hero.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break, because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
And so Hero nails both of them.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Lillard against Hero.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Hero. And he sinks it. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
A huge bucket for Hero. I mean, we've seen it do it in the finals, and the moment not too big for Tyler.
46 seconds left in the fourth. Kuzma. It falls!
Oh, not one to lack confidence. Kuzma won't hesitate to pull the trigger in the big moments. Not afraid.
Here's Hero. Cash. A huge shot to tie it up.
Yeah, in these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket. The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Here's Hero. 19 seconds left in the game. Here's Adebayo. He connects! And that one brings him within one.
Rising to the challenge, Adebayo stays under control and hits a big-time shot. Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of two is good. And that'll put him up 2. There's 14 seconds left in the game. And here's Hero. Outside Burks. Launches a 3. And buries it from deep.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Oh, at the buzzer! He got it off in time!
That is an incredible shot.
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Unreal.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant.
Teams that like pushing the break, Richard, look no further than these two teams in front of us.
I'm expecting a fun one here tonight, Kevin. Definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Oubre out there with Paul George. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. And he makes that one.
And because he can score all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Now, here's Maxey. Embiid, the pass to Oubre. And the rejection by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
It's George on the wing. He's covered by Brown. 5 to shoot. And George gets it to go.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Brown outside. And White kicks to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown against George. And finished off by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Here's Oubre. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Maxey looking it over. And no good. Holiday with the defensive effort. Celtics have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Brown outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Here's Tatum after the made shot from Joel Embiid. A nice shot by Tatum.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Yabusele. Here's McCain. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Now, here's Brown. Outside, Horford. Here's Pritchard. And again, Boston with the triple.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
And here's Maxey. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Basket counts.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Brown with it. And Brown throws it down hard.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
23 seconds left to play in the first. Now, here's Maxey. Fires for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Maxey's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
At the end of one. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
you also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
We've got Tatum. Horford is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's McCain. Embiid with a screen on Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Here's McCain. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Launches a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Hauser's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Philadelphia moving the ball around. For 3, Oubre. The 76ers again can't hit it. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. 4-point game. Here's Tatum. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Left side Tatum. Misses the 3. The 76ers trail by 4. 1:27 left in the first half of basketball. Porzingis against Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. The high post shot. The 76ers again can't hit it.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Here's Yabusele. High post Embiid. He's against Porzingis. Here's Grimes. Good on the three-point shot. Grimes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 29 seconds left in the first half. Tatum against Oubre. Charity stripe shot, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Here's McCain. 6 points for him. Oubre passes to Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Oubre, also George out there. Maxey out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. Here's George. Following the bucket by the Celtics for the tie. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Oh, Tatum finds a way.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And got to be confident in that mid-range, and Paul George certainly is.
Outside, White. Back to Tatum. Outside, White. Hits it from 3-point range. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They trail by 3. Oubre, no one around him. Offline with his 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the run, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's White. Brown outside. Pass to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. With some arc. No good that time. Some solid defense from Maxey. Now here's George for the lead. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum gets the bucket.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Now here's Maxey. He has 5. Here's Embiid, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Tatum's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics. Pass to Grimes. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Oubre, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Tatum's shot is off. The 76ers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Oubre kicks to Maxey. Taken away by Holiday. Tatum on the wing. Tatum from 3.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Maxey. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And that's a crucial 3 there. They've cut it close, going into the fourth. This is far from over.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Buck. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Tatum and Horford man the post position. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston Five.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Tatum. The rebound by Yabusele.
When he's got the ball, those inside looks are usually money. Despite the miss, they should keep going to that.
To take the lead. Rebound by the Celtics. Now Tatum. Pass to Hauser. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Fourth quarter just getting started, 1 minute in the books. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So both teams making some changes here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Boston's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. From 17 feet out. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I can sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
Sinks the three-pointer.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Oubre. Tatum passes to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Here's White. Connects from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. Defense got to roll the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
The 76ers trail by 3. Oubre kicks to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. For Porzingis. Embiid, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And this is exactly who Tatum is, someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. And no qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum flying, soaring through the air.
The guy you want taking this shot. Tatum gets fired up and delivers.
44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Grimes. Embiid with the screen on White. Grimes. Rebound Boston.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Drops the first. first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Oubre can't get it to go. A basket here would push their lead to double digits.
Yeah, looking in control at this point.
So it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
About these teams, Clark, they both do the dirty work on the glass.
Yeah, extra possessions will be at a premium tonight. No easy boards with all of these glass eaters running around, getting their hands dirty. Should make for a really interesting game to keep an eye on inside.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot.
On the fast break, Lillard's quickness makes him almost unstoppable. Just beating the D up the floor.
Pass to Brunson. Five to shoot. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Now here's Bridges to the middle. Hart passes to Bridges. From the top of the key. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for...
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Now here's Brunson. Anunoby on the wing. Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. There's a screen. The 3 is up. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. We briefly discussed what he wanted his team to do against Damian Lillard, and he said to not let him get going from deep. Once his three ball is falling, everything else becomes easier for him, so we have to talk out there on the perimeter. So expect to see a lot of defensive activity near the three-point line tonight. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
4.
Lillard outside. Hard against Antetokounmpo. And he makes it.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
And some changes here for New York. Achua's checked in for Anunoby, and it's McBride in for Mikal Bridges. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Trent, he's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Porter Jr. in for Prince. And New York has possession. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Here's Brunson outside. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks. Pass to Portis. Trent outside. Now here's Lillard. Counted from distance. Lillard's got 5 points.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Lillard against Brunson. Uses the glass on the layup. 7 points in the game.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
For three, here's Lillard. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean,
it's good! He hit it! Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Woo, that's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at the 3. Pass to Bridges. From the baseline. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Oh, so solid from the mid-range. Bridges understands when to rise up from there.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Trent. Portis outside. Now Green. He's guarded by Bridges. Trent from long range. Knocks it down from distance. Trent's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Bridges. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Towns, he's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Payne. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Green. Lopez against Towns. Lopez in the post. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the shot's good.
Decent contest there by the defense, but Lopez, unbothered, unfazed.
Bridges outside. Back to McBride. Achua passes to Towns. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for McBride. Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Porter Jr. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Over Lillard. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Bridges. Brunson's got 12 points.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Back to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. Ian?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Lopez, the screen on Brunson. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Watch out now, Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Here's Anunoby.
What a nasty right there. Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish. Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 12. Screen on Lillard, and here's Brunson from the arc. Can't hit that one. That'll do it for the first half. The Bucks on top. They lead by 6. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. Now Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hart. And he banks in the layup.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Trent, the screen on Brunson. And the Bucks miss again. New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Bridges. And that misses. That would have put him up. And so Prince will bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 1. And stolen by Brunson. Fast break, New York. For the lead. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Bridges has got 9.
Yeah, picking his spots. Bridges does a great job of letting the game come to him.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Lillard passes to Lopez. Kuzma with the ball. And he lobs it up. Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Brunson with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. And that one's good. Brunson. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Lillard passes to Kuzma. Prince, a screen on Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kuzma. That's good on the jumper. He's got 5. Here's Brunson. He's got 14. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Towns, a screen on Lillard. Towns outside. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
One of the all-time shooting bigs. Towns is a marksman from deep.
Kuzma finds Lillard. Over Brunson. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul. Another one falls for Milwaukee. Achua's checked in for New York. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Milwaukee. Brunson passes to Achua. Drills it from deep. Achua's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Pass to Lopez. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo for 3. What a make! Giannis for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Towns passes to Bridges. Milwaukee with the rebound.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good with the elbow jumper.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in its center. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent, and it's Green in at the 3. Here's Towns, and it's powered home by Towns.
You know what makes Towns so dangerous in transition? He can beat you with the shot, or he can beat you at the rim.
Green with a screen on Achua. Pass to Green. It's deflected. Payne, the pass to Anunoby. 4-3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Payne. To the paint. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. So for the Knicks, Hart's checked in for Achua. Bridges comes in for McBride, and Brunson is subbed in for Payne. Milwaukee making a switch here. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson, and it's New York with another.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Prince is checked in for the Bucks. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked to the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
And Allie, thanks. Kuzma for 3. Knocks down the long J.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Outside Hart. Here's Brunson. Yes! And the foul! Damian Lillard picks one up.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up. You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Lillard with the ball. Beyond the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. It's a one-point game.
An aggressive pump fake move by Brunson, pulling the defender in close.
Second team.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
At the line, 2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
There you have it. Prince stepping up big time. This guy played all 4 years in college, and you see evidence of that confidence and maturity there.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Hart. Pass to Kuzma. .35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. Damian Lillard with the rebound. So it's Milwaukee now.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
That's the way to go.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 15 seconds left in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. Kuzma, the pass to Lillard. Over Brunson. It's off.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
And the Bucks call time here. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
It's going to be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's what they're talking about. I mean, it's their only chance. And even if it's a long shot, it is a chance.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
And the Cavaliers start out with the ball. A look at Cleveland's starting group. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Garland. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Here's Mitchell after Alec Burks' score. Strus kicks to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Drills it from outside.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Outside, Hero. Higgins outside. Pass to Hero. Shoots the 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here is Allen after Tyler Hero hitting the 3. Allen finds Strus. 5 on the clock. Latrey. Mobley misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. In front of mine tonight, Jared Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. He said Jared is an incredible rim protector. When he's on the floor, he'll avoid driving the paint. Jared Allen looming large down low, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now Allen following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins. Strus and Ware pulls it down.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Garland against Hero. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle, accountability, and will consistently be about their culture.
Here's Mobley, following the basket by Bam Adebayo.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So both teams changing it up here. .44 seconds left in the first quarter. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Garland. Love kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Love right side. Mobley with the block. Now here's Okoro. Back to Hunter. Mobley has screen on Love. And that one's good. Hunter.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 6. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Hunter is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Green. Then it's Okoro. And it's Jerome in at the point guard position. Here's Jerome. Nothing on the board. Mobley looking it over. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith is checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Max Strus is checked in for Javonte Green. Outside, Robinson shoots over Okoro, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Robinson's got his first points in this one. Mobley outside. Strus passes to Hunter. Back to Strus. Good, nice job down low. The Heat trail by 6. Outside, Hero. From past the arc. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Mobley the pass to Jerome. Mobley is screened. And Cleveland again with the bucket. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Outside, Hero. Wide open. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter. It feels like every season Brett, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace. Although in every coach's press conference, you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. probably more success coming your way.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Mitchell comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. Pass to Hero. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots after a good start.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
The wide open look here for Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Thompson sends it back.
Tristan did a great job of elevating to deny that one.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Hunter. Burks against Mitchell. A shot off that time.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Bam dropping another dime, never shy about sharing the ball.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Drills it from outside.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Pass to Ware. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Miami shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Mobley comes in for DeAndre Hunter.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Burks for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Burks has got the lead up to 3 now for Miami. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. What a shot! Amazing!
That would count.
Real.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach.
I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Alec Burks is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Ware in its center. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Burks' shot is good.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Pass to Strus. Another 3 for Cleveland.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Now Adebayo. Here's Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Mobley with the block. Mitchell outside. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 14.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid
coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Cleveland on defense. They lead by 4. Hero finds Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Strus. Wiggins passes to Adebayo. Mobley with the block. Mitchell against Burks. Pass to Allen. Shoots from the right block. It's tipped. Now Hero. He's got 10. Adebayo kicks to Ware. Now here's Wiggins. Defended by Strus. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Clean handles from Wiggins, puts his man on skates.
Here's Garland. There's 1:59 left in the third quarter. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project. And certainly Miami was able to do that. And you have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
There's the screen. There's Hero with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Burks. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland. And now a 7-point Cavalier lead. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Burks with it. Floats it up for Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
He makes that look so easy. Andrew Wiggins up and down on the alley-oop.
Cleveland leading by 5. Mitchell outside. Garland with it. He has 7. A 3 from Strus. And another 3 for Cleveland.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Has to Ware from outside the arc. A 3-pointer is right on target. Ware's got 7.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here is Mitchell. 16 points for him. Shot clock at 3 over Burks. And it's good off the back rim and in. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Darius Garland. DeAndre Hunter out there with Wade. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Jerome in at the 2-guard spot. Wade sets the pick for Garland. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Hero passes to Anderson. Outside Robinson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Robinson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat. Pass to Hunter. There's a good screen. And Wade slams it in.
That's a good, solid heads-up play from Hunter. Finds the spot-up ready man.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Dean Wade. Mobley comes in for Hutter. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ty Jerome. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. You know, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Allen, a screen on Burks. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Hero. 2 points. That one goes. Mitchell's got 20 points.
And, guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Here's Hero. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Here's Hero. Sinks that one from the post.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The drive by Mitchell. Burks pulls it in. The Heat trail by 3. Wiggins passes to Adebayo. Bounce pass from Burks. Good ball movement here by Miami. Wiggins up top. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Strus. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And Wiggins committed to help the team out offensively. Big shot.
Mitchell against Burks. Mitchell outside. Outside Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
And Garland stepping up to knock one down.
Here's Hero. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Goes up to the stripe. Good.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Here's Hero. Count the basket and the foul. Here's Garland picks one up.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
That one misses for Hero. A lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
Here's Mitchell. It counts.
And he can be slippery when he's up against tight D inside. There's no easy rejection opportunity when you're guarding Mitchell.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
Time to turn up the heat. Would you ready?
Outside Hero. Fires from deep. Rebound by Mitchell. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but the foul and hope for some misses.
.20 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Darius Garland. 2.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Hero, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Adebayo with the bucket. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy. This